let's go to Houston, because Houston is having some really interesting goings on right now.
They really are.
As we know, Justin Verlander pulled up stakes and got out of there. And I don't want to say it was with urgency, but he sure didn't turn and wave.
Right. It didn't seem like it. Yeah.
I don't think he was looking in the rearview mirror much on his way out the door.
Yeah.
So I find that terribly interesting. And then we read a headline that's the GM says he believes that Bregman and Altuve should retire as Astros. And then we read a headline that has Bregman saying, "Yeah, I'm going to test the market though."
Right.
And then we read a headline where Altuve says he wants to retire an Astro. So trouble in paradise, I think, down there in Houston right now.
I think honestly what it is so Altuve wanting to retire an Astro does not surprise me. The team that
No.
gave him a shot when nobody else would, like I'm sure he
Yeah.
feels a certain level of loyalty to that organization.
For sure.
Right? Bregman though, anybody would have picked up Bregman. He was coming out of LSU. He was a stud coming out of college. There are a lot of teams who I'm sure wanted Bregman, right?
For sure.
And I think initially my thought when I was like when he said that he's going to test the market, I was like, okay, the Astros are kind of cheap.
Yeah.
Been doing things on the cheap for a while, right?
For a while. Yeah.
So what he's seeing is he's going to go out and test the market and be like, is there anybody who's going to pay me more? Carlos Correa sure got offered more money, got more money than what he would have gotten in Houston.
Yep.
So why not go check it out? But also the other thing to me is there's a certain level of instability in Houston.
Yeah.
Because it's been, 3 GMs now in 4 years?
Right. It's front office foundational stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty big deal. I feel like guys want some consistency. They want some stability because who knows if I think it's Jim Crane is the owner. If he's like, I don't love the job this new GM is doing, and in like a year fires him.
Bounced. Yeah, he's out.
So
Yeah.
I don't know, because I saw that happen in Portland a couple times with the Blazers. So they would
Right.
hire a GM, and like 6 months later, he was gone. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's how the Astros feel to me right now.
Well, and that messes up culture, messaging, tone, hiring decisions, blah, 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 blah,
The
everything.
whole lot of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see. And I'm thinking about who in the league is going to need a third baseman next year. And it's really interesting to think about. We're not going to get into it right now, but it's really interesting.
When it comes down to, I think most teams would upgrade with Bregman.
That's what I think
it would
too.
be. They'd make a trade if they had to.
I think so. I agree. And that's too bad because he's not my favorite guy. So
right.
yeah, we'll see. I don't know why.